CBN's Brody Carter has our top story. Brody?
Jenna, the buildup of forces around Ukraine puts Russia in position to invade by land, air, and sea. And now NATO allies, including U.S. citizens on American soil, face very real threats of Russian cybersecurity attacks. Regardless, the White House says a Russian move is imminent.
We have no intention of putting American forces or NATO forces in Ukraine. As I said, there are going to be serious economic consequences if he moves.
More than 127,000 Russian soldiers currently surround the country. The Kremlin continues to dispute it has plans to invade, accusing the Biden administration of hysteria. World leaders point to the buildup of troops on the Ukraine border, including in Belarus, a country bordering 3 NATO allies, as enough evidence of an intent to invade.
We still don't believe that Mr. Putin has made a final decision, whether to conduct another incursion/invasion into Ukraine, so we still think there's time and space here.
President Biden met virtually with European leaders Monday, developing the NATO response force in efforts to deter further Russian aggression. That includes 8,500 U.S. troops now waiting on high alert for deployment to Eastern Europe. This, in addition to NATO allies who've already deployed military resources to the region, including warships, fighter jets, and military troops.
And if Vladimir Putin thinks that renewed aggression won't be met with severe, swift, united response, he would be wrong.
First established in 2014, the NATO response force is a result of Russia's original incursion into Ukraine. Notably absent from a unified show of force, Germany, the third largest NATO member. The main reason is their reliance on Russia's natural gas pipeline, the newly built Nord Stream 2. Still, the White House maintains Germany will show up if Russia invades.
That unity doesn't happen on its own. It's required a lot of work. It also means that actions may not be identical, but we will be unified and they will be strong and severe.
Meanwhile, the U.S., UK, and Australia are evacuating families of its diplomats working in Kiev, with Israel preparing for a similar evacuation. An estimated 1,500 Americans still remain in Ukraine. In addition to the 8,500 troops on standby, other U.S. deterrents include $200 million in lethal assistance, which would buy things like ammunition and anti-tank missiles. Now, tomorrow, France and Germany, they're set to hold diplomatic talks in Paris with Ukraine and Russia. Jenna, back to you.